Hello, everybody.
Bonsoir.
So today we're starting a series. So we're going to talk for 10 days or 11 days, OPM, so other people's money.
Yes, and this is something that's so important for our business, and so other people's money, and we'll explain. We'll go a little bit in more detail
With some wine.
Yes, with some wine. But other people's money is so
Yes.
important for two reasons. One is actually a very selfish one, because we can't go very far with our own money. So
Yeah.
we need to use other people's money, otherwise we wouldn't be able to scale our business. Secondly, we help people make money with real estate, because that's what we're experts in, is real estate. So we find that we're able to use money to help people
Grow
grow wealth. It could be just having extra money every month, using
Yeah.
their funds, whatever it may be. You're like half on the screen and half off.
That's okay. Other people's screen.
Yes. Are you on somebody else's screen?
I am. There's another monitor there watching me.
So I think that we should kind of explain the first point, which is if we don't use other people's money in our business, like let's say for real estate, for example, we buy
Yeah.
that one property, that one income property, and then we have to wait until
Yeah.
either we accumulate more money
Or
or
refinance.
refinance and kind of do that over and over again. But you can only do that so quickly and so often.
Yeah. While other people's money, then those people have funds and they can use them right away. So yeah, refinancing can be a form of OPM. We're going to cover it, I think. Yeah, leveraging. So it is a form of refinancing. But that does take some time, especially right now with COVID. It does take much longer. Banks are backed up. Lots of personnel, like employees, are working from home and things are not easy. They're managing kids and stuff. So anyway, lots to do. So, but if people have a line of credit that's readily available, then that can be used as a down payment. And it's not a refinancing. It's not you waiting for a down payment. So yes, in exchange, you are giving up maybe equity, a percentage of interest, maybe a lump fee, lump sum.
Yes, there's all kinds of ways to do it, but really the number one point why we use the OPM, other people's money, is to scale our business. Be able to buy more income producing properties in a shorter period of time, because
Yes.
we just have limited
Time,
money, resources.
exactly.
So we like to leverage other people's resources so that we can grow our business.
And
the
they
second
grow.
reason is exactly, they grow. So part of the reason why people like to work with us and invest with us is because...
Why do they? I want to find out more.
Why? It's because we offer really good
Interest on their money, or
terms,
return on their
yeah.
money. So yeah, equity, different things. So.
Yeah, and I find that we build good relationships with people that are wanting to invest their money with us, and we're always over delivering and under promising. Is that
Yes.
the right?
Yeah, not the opposite. Over promise, under deliver. That's not very good.
So I think that it's great that we are often working with people that it might not even be people that have a ton of money, but
Yeah.
they have something, or like Francois said, a line of credit, and we're working with them to build towards their dreams. So one of the people that invest with us just wants $1,500 coming in every month.
Passive.
I said, okay, let's see how we can work with that. So we're up to a certain amount towards that, and I think that that's something that we're happy that we're able to offer this person, and we're offering that for a lot of other people as well.
Yeah, we're hoping for a lot more for them and others, and for ourselves too, of course. But yeah, it's incredible what you can do with OPM, and you get to meet some great people, like Jennifer said. You build some friendships, build relationships, and legally you have to get to know that. Well, you have to know them before you lend or borrow.
Unless
they're accredited investors, so high net worth individuals or really high earners. So I know a few of them, but those people are heavily solicited as well. So it's good to get to know your family, friends, colleagues, other people like that. So
I think that that's part of the fun as well, is helping average people just build their dreams. So maybe they might not have a ton of money, and they're not able to invest like some people do in the stock market and make money although I'm not so fond of the stock market myself.
We're going to learn lots more in 2 weeks.
You're going to learn what?
Okay, and you're not going to. Great.
But that's basically it for the 2 points, is why we're using other people's money to invest in real estate. We're going to be talking about it over, like Francois said,
10 more days.
10 more days.
Yeah.
So talking about other people's money, how we're investing it, and what we're doing to make money with other people's money.
Yeah. So high returns, and in Ontario, 28 days of gray, which means less interaction and stuff. So now's the perfect time to buy.
And to learn things.
Learn, leverage, invest, get going. This is great. The last time, the first pandemic, or first part of the pandemic in March 2020 was one of our best season to invest. We went on a buying rampage, and
he went on the buying rampage.
Yeah, buying spree. And then when was the next one? So March was the first shutdown. Then
we
there was
started back up again in September.
So another great time to shop. So right now we're gonna get shopping. So shopping and investing for a high return, and to build long-term wealth, and to create a safety net for our families, and the same for our investors, so partners. And that's it. So cool. Let's drink it up. So what are we drinking?
We're drinking a Gamay Noir, which is a kind of more of a lighter wine. It's getting closer to spring.
Spring, warmer.
It's supposed to be spring, but not quite yet. But I find that it's nicer to drink just a nicer, lighter wine when it's getting a little bit warmer. And just happy Easter to everybody who's celebrating. What a blessing to be able to do so, even if we can't celebrate it in the same way that we usually do. And
let's celebrate with buying some deals and closing on some real estate.
And if people just want to reach out, I mean, Francois is talking to people all the time that are just looking to have your answers to your questions. Sorry, I'm talking backwards today.
Too much wine.
I haven't even had all that much, honestly, but just get answers to some of your questions that you have, or you're curious, or you're thinking about investing yourselves.
Yeah, I love helping out, and maybe do I call them discovery calls, and sometimes it helps you focus on what you want to do. And I've spoken to some people that were quite advanced, and they found out they weren't very focused on what they wanted. Just by talking with me, they're like, oh, well, I don't really know what I want. I'm like, good. Number one, figure out what you want, because you might get it and it might not be what you want. So the whole OPM, how do you manage that? That sounds exciting and great. Other people's money, yes. But then you're accountable. So you need to know, are you ready for that? Do you have a deal? Do you have a business lined up? What's liability? What are the risks? So that's something else we can talk about.
Yeah, the risks of OPM.
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing that's really important, is to invest your money with people that have experience and that know what they're doing and what kind of returns that they can offer you, because obviously we are not allowed to say that we guarantee returns. No. But you have to make sure that you're dealing with somebody who's solid, who knows the market in which they're investing, and knows how to get good returns. Because obviously, if we're using other people's money, we're giving them good returns, but we're also getting good returns on their money. So it's important to make sure you're working with the right people.
It's got to be win-win. So that's it. Happy Easter, everyone.
Yes,
cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Kampai. Until tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.